Well, these days you can just head up 75 and buy a car from him at Joe Morgan Honda. You can also catch him around the ballpark. Did you know that years ago, in the same week, number 8 was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame? He also received his college diploma, a promise he kept to his mom when he entered the pros and he was only 18. But how well do you know Joe? Fans of the famous second baseman know his work ethic pretty well, but there are some other things that might surprise you. Tonight, it's another side of Joe Morgan. I still think it's cool that I'm sitting here with you. Okay, now, a lot of people, you were the best second baseman. The best of the best. 2 years in a row, MVPs, Big Red Machine. Do you think you were that good?
Well, it's really funny you ask that question because when you're playing, you're just playing. I was playing, trying to be the best player I could be, trying to do everything I could every day to help our team win. When Johnny Bench and Pete Rose say I'm the best player they played with and I'm the best second baseman ever, obviously that means a lot because they've seen them all.
Well, when you got to the plate, what was the deal with that elbow double smack?
That was interesting because I played in the Astrodome before I got here, and the Astrodome was the biggest ballpark in the world, and I had a habit of hitting a lot of fly balls. And this was just to remind me to get my elbow away from my body. I had success for the first week doing it, and after a while I wasn't even aware I was doing it.
Little kids do it now.
Yeah, well, when I was playing here, they were telling me little kids were doing it too. So, and I actually think it helps because what it does is it prepares you to hit. You need a trigger. You can't just go from a dead stop. And every hitter has to have something to start their bat, and that was just kind of the way I did it.
Well, you've done so much in your life. What do you think? Is it possible for me to ask you what is your proudest moment?
Reputation is very important to me because it was very important to my dad, because my dad used to say, wherever you go, you're a Morgan and you represent us. So that's always been important to me.
Is that who you looked up to?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I was very fortunate because my dad, my mom, I looked up to both of them. They were there every day for me, and I was very lucky. I think that's one of the problems we have nowadays. Everybody doesn't have a mother and father at home all the time to do something, and I did.
Now, businessman, You've been a businessman for a long time. Yeah. Got your college degree after sports also, is that right? That's got to be a proud thing.
Well, that was very proud for me because it's, as an 18-year-old kid, your mom in California, your mom and dad have to sign for you to be able to go away as a professional. And my dad said, where do I sign? He wanted me to be a baseball player, yeah. My mom said, no, I want you to finish school. She said, I want you to finish college because I was going to college. And I promised her that I would get my degree. I was also smart enough not to say when. I was lucky because after I played my baseball career, I went back to college and I graduated. And it was the proudest moment for her, to be able to see me get my degree.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Your businesses, I read that you created these businesses, or not created them because of, but you wanted to give something back even to your kids and stuff like that, and a legacy kind of thing. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. I've always said, my dad didn't leave me a lot of money to start with, but he gave me a great work ethic. He taught me how to make some money and how to be who I am. And I wanted to be able to teach my kids the same way, give them that great work ethic, but give them something to start with, give them a business.
And you're down at the ballpark all the time.
Yeah, oh yeah, I work for the team. I think it's important for people to know that. I still work with the team. I'm actually a senior advisor. I work with Walt Jocketty as the baseball operations, and I work with Phil Castellini in the business side. So I'm still connected to the Reds very much so.
And you can't escape photos of the Big Red Machine and seeing you in there. People can, instantly identify you. I can't even imagine what that even feels like. You're a legend.
It's important, but you see here, I remember, and it's not just about me, it's about my teammates. It really is. We were a pretty good group of guys, and I wouldn't trade playing with Pete Rose, Johnny Bench, Tony Perez, George Foster, Griffey, Geronimo, Concepcion. I wouldn't trade that to play today to make more money. I played at the right time for me, and I got exactly what I wanted out of baseball.
You pretty happy with the way that things turned out?
I am very happy. I've been blessed to be, where I am at this time and have a great family. There's an old saying, the song, you left your heart in San Francisco. Well, I left mine here the first time.
Well, Cincinnati loves you.
I love them.